Hey guys, Stu here with the Average Joe Cooking Show. Now today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm not going to be cooking, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking to some of the vendors here at the local Ogden Farmers Market. We're going to see what they've got going on, try to get you guys out here because I guarantee you're going to have a fun no matter what, even if you're just here to window shop. It's just fun. So stick around, we're going to have a really good time. Well, hey, how you doing, guys? We're here for the Average Joe Cooking Show in downtown Ogden at the Farmers Market, and we are standing under the tent of the Lost Texan BBQ Catering Company, and I am talking to
Jessica Medellin.
Jessica, and I have to say that, you know, I'm from Texas, so, you know, barbecue is in my blood, literally.
I hear you.
And what I'd like to know is, you know, how'd you guys come up with the idea of doing this here in Ogden, Utah?
Well, my mom is from Texas, and she cooks a mean brisket, and so we just kept telling her, you need to sell it. So finally she took the leap, and here we are.
All right, well, we're a little bit down the road now, and we've run into Spencer here, and Spencer's got a little booth called Spencer's Salsa. I just sampled it, and oh my gosh, that's great. And I'd like, Spencer, if you'd run us through, what do you do in a salsa? I mean, is it a secret recipe, or is it something you're willing to share?
Well, it is a secret recipe. It's my brother developed it, and we've just kind of taken it from there. We've been in the farmers market in Logan for 3 years now, and we thought we'd just expand our horizons and come to Ogden, and if it works here, we'd like to expand to Salt Lake City and just keep the ball rolling.
Now, I have to admit, I cook up a mean brisket myself. You know, growing up in Texas, you know, it was one of those things where you learn one of two things, football or barbecue. I wasn't really into football, so I went to barbecue.
Yeah, we are the same way. So while I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, we are definitely barbecue fans first and foremost.
That's okay. The last time I actually paid attention to football was when the Houston Oilers were still playing.
Oh, no, that's a long time ago.
Yes, it was. And, you know, the one thing I really liked about it is that right off the bat, I got that hint of cilantro. Sometimes people correct me when I say that. But the thing that I really like about it is that you can actually taste every individual flavor in that salsa, and it's not overbearingly hot, but it's just right. And I got to tell you that I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing a good job.
Thank you. We try and keep it simple. You know, there's tomatoes, onions, peppers, cilantro, a little bit of seasoning. Just try and keep it as natural as possible. You know, there's no preservatives. We don't keep it in the fridge for just 2 to 3 weeks is all, but we like to think it's going to be gone before it goes bad.
Well, listen, let's take a look at what you guys got here. Is that all right?
Yes. That's my slow-cooked applewood smoked, then slow-cooked chopped brisket in my homemade barbecue sauce called the Lost Texan BBQ sauce.
That's beautiful.
And it is some good stuff. My kids, grandkids, all my friends eat it off a spoon.
Where's the spoon?
I'm gonna give you one.
And I'll tell you what, you guys have really got something going on here. I wish you luck, and we would encourage everyone to get down here to the farmers market. Give Spencer a shot. He's worth it. Buy a jar. You'll like it. Trust me.
Thank you. I appreciate that endorsement. That's excellent.
All right, here we go.
It's a true Texas style barbecue sauce. It is sweet, mild, nothing, you know, I do a spicy version. But I also do...
That's home. That's home. That's good.
Texas, huh?
Oh, my gosh,
Texas.
that's good stuff. We're here at Chaparro Tamales, and this is Jesse, and this is Rosie, and we are going to talk to them about their tamales they're selling. I've actually had a sample of the shredded pork, I believe, and that was really good.
We have the beef right now.
The beef?
Yeah, the beef.
So tell me, I know that there's certain recipes and stuff that people use, but I know the masa is a masa?
Mm-hmm. Masa.
Okay. I have to make sure.
That's correct.
But that masa is really, really good. And can you give me an idea of, you know, what goes into making some of this stuff?
Basically, it's masa filled with some type of filling, either chicken, beef, pork, bean and cheese, and then you cover it in a corn husk, and then steam them. and basically that's all you got.
How long do you steam them for?
You steam them for how long?
25
About
minutes.
25 minutes.
25 minutes. Now, those of you that probably are not sure what masa is, it's kind of like a corn paste mixed with, I believe, lard. Is that correct?
Yes, lard, but we don't actually have any lard in ours. It's made with oil.
Oil. Okay, well that's good.
It's a little
Little healthier.
little healthier.
I got to admit, I like the lard though.
Who doesn't? Everybody.
I grew up in Texas, so you know it's
Oh,
this kind of food is just home to me.
That's Texas, and I'm very proud of it.
It's really hot.
Okay.
I couldn't find Texas barbecue here, so we had to open.
You know that's actually what all my friends used to say is because I have barbecues all the time. They're like, "Where did you learn to do this?"
And it's like, it's
I'm
easy.
Texan, woman.
Texan. You grew up with this stuff.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Yeah, that.
Is that Texas?
You guys got to get down
That's
here
a
and try
taste
some of
of
this stuff.
Texas,
That is great
right?
stuff. How long have you guys been at the farmers market?
We've been since it started, and we'll be here until it finishes. I believe that is on the 10th of October, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's actually correct. And business good, right?
Yeah, our business is doing good. We sell lots of tamales, so try to come down here and check us out and look at our tamales.
I'm telling you, I have had these things, and they're awesome. So I encourage you guys, get down here, look for Jesse, look for Rosie, and get some of these tamales because they are just out of this world. Hey guys, we're here with Angie, and she is selling the Nutty Guys products, and we're going to talk to her a little bit about what she's got going on here. Now, Angie, I'm seeing a large variety of obviously nuts, dried fruits, and stuff. How long have you guys been doing this stuff?
I've been selling for about 15 years. I've been doing the market now for 3 years. So, been doing it for a long time and really enjoying it.
Hi, we're here with Diana, and Diana's got some really nice fresh produce. What's the name of your booth here?
Precious Mud Pottery and Gardens.
Awesome. And now, is all this stuff here, is this organic, or is it just regularly grown?
It's organic. I've given it fish emulsion and worm tea.
Worm tea. Can you explain that?
The worms in my compost pile are by the billions. It's like spaghetti on a pitchfork. And so then you rinse the castings that they create.
Okay.
And that's the tea.
I see.
It's just full of nitrogen.
I'm actually going to be doing a little salad. It's called a Waldorf salad, and one of the major ingredients in that is walnuts.
Yes.
And so I'm wondering, can you hook me up with some walnuts?
Absolutely.
All right.
We have black walnuts and we have walnut halves and pieces here.
You know what? I'm going to go with the walnut halves and pieces.
Okay.
And we thank you, and we encourage you guys get down, check out the Nutty Guys. A lot of good stuff, a lot of variety, and Angie's a pleasure to deal with.
Thank you very much. It's nice talking with you.
You too.
Thanks.
Well, I'm noticing you got quite a variety here. You mind telling us some of the stuff you've got here for us?
Sure, I've got baby beets, zucchini, beautiful wax and green beans, baby beets, homegrown cabbage, turnips, chard, tons of basil. I have a lot of basil. I have cilantro that's gone to seed, so now it's coriander and it's delicious. The flowers are excellent in salad. Chives, blue Scotch chard, and then my mint, which takes over.
Hey guys, we are here again at the Daily Rise, and we are here with
Roman Jorgensen and JD DeGroot.
and they are our little baristas. Is that what you guys are calling yourselves?
I believe so. Yep, that's it, baristas.
So they're big into coffee. I'm a coffee guy myself, and I would like you guys to tell me exactly how you guys are doing out here, what your favorite drinks are, what's the big seller.
Okay, well, lately very popular has been House Blend. It's by Dawson Taylor from Boise, Idaho, freshly roasted just for us, custom blend, daily rice special, very phenomenal. Our signature drink is the Java Bean, which is a white mocha with caramel, macadamia nut, and your choice of milk, whatever, whip it up, shots of espresso. We're also known for the best espresso shots in town. We make 100% crema shots out of a Larmazoku machine. And we also have fantastic all-natural smoothies made with all kinds of flavors: strawberry, raspberry, wild berry, guava, passion fruit, mango, banana, pina colada, anything you can think of. We've got it. Our lemonade chillers are very well popular as well. We twist them up with all the flavors that I just mentioned. And whipped cream on top, and then we do our little signature kisses on top, as you've seen on the straws walking around here. So that's Daily Rise, yeah.
Someone's had some coffee this morning.
Yeah, it's effective.
It is. What I'd like to do is, if you guys don't mind, can I buy some of your coriander?
Sure.
Because I'm going to be making a salad, and I'd really like to have some for it.
Nice. Yeah, $1 a bunch.
$1 a bunch. What a deal. Get down here and give these girls some of your money, because they've got some really good produce. One of my favorites was, I believe, the Mountain Mocha Chiller. You guys still do that? Are you capable of doing that?
I can whip one up for you immediately.
How about you whip one up for me, because I could really go for one right now.
Cool. So with the Mountain Chiller Mocha, what we do is we take our shots of espresso. We have our Mocha Chiller mix, is what Roman's going to bust out here. We got that. We throw a little pure Ghirardelli chocolate in there, 100% stuff. You know, all the original, all the good stuff. Then we top it off with some whipped cream, load it up, and that's what we use. We got the Dawson Taylor. It's the best, of course, in the coffee, just like Roman mentioned earlier. So Roman's going to load it up real quick. He's going to show you. Throw it in there in the blender, mix it up. It's delicious right there.
Awesome. Now, I know you guys got a location here right on Washington and Ogden, and you're also out in Layton, correct?
Yeah, it's 2850 Washington Boulevard. We're right here in Ogden, and then we are in Antelope, Maine, too, in Layton, which is 1850 Antelope, Maine.
Right on. They are, believe me, guys, this is really good coffee, and I'd like you guys to give it a shot, and I'm going to have some coffee myself.
Yeah, we got to have some here. He's a shot-in-the-dark fan. I think we can hook him up.
Yeah, I like my stuff a little bit dark, but, on a warm summer day like this, I got to have something a little bit cooler.
Cool, good deal, man. Well, we got you hooked up for sure. Right. We got to get your cameraman taken care of, too.
Yeah, well, no, because I don't want him getting the jitters.
Okay, don't want him shaking with the camera.
It'd be like a scene from a J.J. Abrams movie. Everything's going like this.
Good deal, man. Roman's going to top this off.
All right, this little Daily Rise Touch special on top. And here we are, brother man.
Awesome. I'm going to give this a shot.
Woo! Good stuff.
Oh, my God. You guys are awesome. I'll tell you what. Get down here. Give these guys a try, because you will not regret it. Well, we've taken a break from the outside, and we're here at Union Station Fermentation with my friend Nigel. This is a home brewing store and cheese making
supplies. We sell soda pop making supplies, wine making supplies, and beer making supplies. And we have all the ingredients to do that, the kits to do that, and the classes. We do classes right here.
That's awesome. Now, just so people kind of understand that, when they think about beer brewing or winemaking, it is a process, but it's not that too terribly difficult to figure out.
If they all knew how easy it was, everybody'd be making their own, because it's a lot cheaper and the quality is much, much better than what you're buying out there.
That's true. I've actually been home brewing myself for about 3 or 4 years now, and I can't even remember the last time I actually went to the store to buy some.
Exactly.
All right, well, we're here with Lori, and we're at Castle Valley Tomatoes, and obviously you can see what she's selling is tomatoes. Now, Lori, tell us a little bit about what you got going on here.
Well, we've got tomatoes that are they're actually grown in the greenhouse. These tomatoes grow to be 30 feet tall, so they have to be grown in the greenhouse because they have to be suspended from a roof, from a ceiling. They're grown all organically, and they're grown in coconut husks, so they don't go in the dirt. There's no pesticides, no chemicals at all, because they are grown.
So let me ask you this, and now this is just me not quite understanding the difference. So if they're not grown in dirt, does that constitute them being hydroponic? Is that what they call it?
Typically, that's what people understand hydroponic to be.
Okay.
But the difference is, when a typical hydroponic, the roots soak in the water, so that's what gives them the water taste. These, because they're grown in the coconut husk, they're able to retain the moisture better, so the roots do not soak in them, in the water, and they have all full flavor, amazing flavor.
What's a big seller here in the store?
The big sellers we have the introductory kits over here. We start you out basically with these kits that are all-inclusive. They have all your ingredients in them. You just add a little malt to them, cook them up, and let them ferment, and you have beer. That we have things that go all the way up into grains. We have many, many different grains. You can just about clone any beer on the market. There's recipes out there for everything. And
now this is considered what they call a full mash.
Yes.
And full mash is actually where you're doing all the grains and the milling and stuff yourself.
Correct.
And you don't rely.
Extract. This is called extract brewing. So these are your extracts. Basically, this is your basic malts and grains all in an extract form, and this is just, it's all grain. So.
Yeah, and to be quite honest with you, with the version of all grain versus extract, they're both really good, but personally, I'm an all grain guy because my taste is actually a little bit more matured.
It does happen. Yeah, these are a great way to start out, but as you mature, as your taste mature, there's nothing like all grain beers because it's just like the big boys are doing it, just on a small scale.
Well, this is awesome, and then I gotta say, a lot of times when I go pick out tomatoes, they're usually not very red, not very big, and I gotta say, wow, these are some really fine looking tomatoes.
Well, they are, and they do actually taste better than they look. So don't be fooled by the looks because they do taste better than they look.
I'm not going to be fooled because I'm actually going to purchase some because I'm planning on making some gazpacho.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, Lori, thank you so much for letting us talk to you for a few minutes. We encourage you guys to get down here, check out Castle Valley Tomatoes, or if you're in an area where you can go to another farmer's market, I'm pretty sure you'll find their booth. Just look for all the tomatoes. And I'll tell you something that a lot of people don't really understand, especially because, I'm a beer guy. People think, oh, it's just beer. Well, actually lately, beer has actually become more and more recognized in the way wine has been recognized for so many years with the distinctive flavors and smells and aromas and styles of brewing.
Oh yeah, much more diverse. It's really, it's come of age, and there's so many different ways to brew now.
What's the address here?
274 25th Street.
Yeah, we're right across the street from Wise Guys, and
the Harvest Bread.
Right next door to Harvest Bread, Union Station Fermentation. Come in, see Nigel. He'll hook you up.
We will do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we've had a lot of fun out here at the Ogden Farmers Market. We again encourage you guys to come on out, check out the local vendors. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good people, a lot of good fun. We've got most of our ingredients, and I'm going to be preparing a Waldorf salad in the next episode, so stick around. I'll show you how to do that. It's going to be a blast.